action-packed show for you today.
There'll be plenty of rolls and offs and some very scary moments from across Britain and, of course, Finland.
And first of all, we're off to somewhere where it's really dirty and wet.
Wales. This is the Cambrian Rally, held in the North Wales forests in October, when it's really wet and slippery, and a real test for the drivers. Which is why they're moving next year's round of the World Rally Championship to the month of September, so that the drivers don't have to drive in such tricky conditions. And this is the Wydeen, traditionally the first championship event of the year in the UK, which is probably why these drivers aren't quite on the ball yet. Smoky. Now we're over to Finland, and surprise, surprise, it's another crazy corner. All the Finnish drivers have a lot to live up to, which is probably why they try so hard. And while names like Kankkunen, Mikkola, Mäkinen and Gronholm don't exactly slip off the tongue, they're names that you don't forget in a hurry. They are all legends in their own stage times. Which is something that all these amateurs want to be, which is why they are always on the limit and quite a lot of the time over it. This is possibly a bunch of spectators new to rallying. Judging by the way they make their way slowly to the incident. One even stopping to pick up a butt end, if I'm not mistaken. But having got it back onto its wheels, it looks like they want to tip it over again. Looks like he already had a bit of a knock at the front, but he's all right now. But not for much longer, with that half shaft hanging out. Is he going to make it? Looks good. Oh, perhaps not then. And here comes another looking promising. Oh well, that's half the fun for these guys. Sometimes you have to wonder if certain corners come with a mandatory "you will go off" rule. Looks like he's having another go. On second thoughts, this is the Ulster Rally, and we're watching the chap under the bonnet of the car behind. Yes, that's right, the chap under the bonnet.
Well, that's an unusual way to get around the stage, that's for sure. But now this isn't unusual at all. People getting it just a bit wrong.
Lucky cameraman here nearly gets hit by the car and then nearly gets hit by the big log. Nothing worse than getting hit by a big log. Oh look, he's left us a little steaming something to remember him by. Guaranteed to be a crowd pleaser, that. Everyone loves a trier. And every rally fan loves an off. Like glamour models to a footballer's pay packet. Just look at them. Seriously though, if it wasn't for spectators like these, some cars would be just left there forever. Game over. Look at the aerial on that KA. It just looks like a happy Bassett's wagging tail. And here comes Murray Grayson, one of Scotland's most committed, often overcommitted drivers.
Roll it out of the way, back this way.
Rocking it from side to side like that. What are they thinking of? I think they're just trying to make him feel sick. Now keep your eye on the guy in the green jacket at the back. Shocking, isn't it? You just can't go anywhere these days without someone trying to half-inch your rear spoiler. Crikey, they're not about to slow down for anyone, are they? Four-wheel drive or not, Murray Grayson's not going to get out of there in a hurry. And now he's set the grass on fire. Whatever next.
It's about time for a break, but here's a little taster of what we've got lined up for you in part 2. Just what is about to happen here.
Welcome back. Just before the break, we showed you this clip. And here's what happened next.
Remarkable really, but the van that David Llewellyn hit in his Vauxhall Astra was the sponsor's own banner vehicle, parked down an escape road at that. I bet that didn't happen again.
That was a scary one. Let's calm it down a bit with a few light-hearted moments from those bonkers pins.
It's very strange this, because it all looks so straightforward. A nice long straight, into a gentle right, into a 90 left. And yet not one of these crews seems to manage it. Difficult to believe really, isn't it? Anyway, let's take a trip on board with one of the crews on this stage and see what might be the problem. There you see, it's quite deceptive. A simple brow that is catching them out, and the road does look as if it's going to the right. This next onboard shot isn't quite so neat.
And here are a few drivers who are more than not quite so neat. They are, quite frankly, hopeless.
On the gear. No idea. On the gear. No idea. He drives around in a BMW, all the time he's fast, waiting in the queue. Get him on a rally and he won't know what to do. He's got all the gear, no idea. 10 out of 10 for effort, but it won't get you everywhere. Do you think someone's upset him? Looks so good when he's ready to play. The words demolition and Derby spring to mind. Everyone has to start somewhere. Just look at this little lot that I tried to teach at Shropshire Rally School.
Oh my God! What? Steady on! Hey, hold on, we're not supposed to go that quick off the start line. Oh! Yeah, big quick there. Oh! Right, listen. The accelerator's got more than 2 positions. Oh, now round to the right. You've been round already, haven't you? Round to the left. No, ease off. To the left. Brake, change down to second. Good, off the clutch. Lovely, that's it. That's better. Accelerate. Lovely. Oh, lovely. Into third. Oh, right down to second. Good. Down to second. Round the corner. Go round. Left. Excellent. Oh my word. She's off. That's. Oh, you're wicked. He's off. You're off. You're still out of control. What the fuck's going on? Let's see what happens.
A lot of people think that it's a cushy, easy job being a rally instructor. Maybe this lot will convince them otherwise.
Off the right, we're not going to... And then left, down to second. Can you not remember the stage? We only went round it 5 minutes ago. Watch it, don't run into this caterer now, will you? Like, it's frightening him. It's fucking me as well.
And we all know it's not just beginners who get it completely wrong. This is Phil Morgan, proving that no matter how big your rear spoiler, it doesn't do you any good at all if you're 20 miles an hour too fast into a corner.
We've got loads more drivers forgetting the basic rules of rallying. Drive on the track.
This is rallying really on the limit. Every one of these drivers is totally committed, and you have to wonder about the sanity of the co-driver sat next to them. But at least all the spectators are on the inside of the bend where it's safe. And it's the spectators who you can hear making most of the commentary here.
Get off! Fist bump ball!
Of course, it's not just Finnish spectators who are always quick off the mark to lend a helping hand. These are a group of British lads, and they're on the scene quicker than you can say,
Fist bump ball! Get off! Bump ball! Get off!
once again, this is a simple looking, fairly deceptive corner, but it's the drop off the outside that's causing the problems for the crews once they actually leave the road. Mind you, have these two just stopped for a chat? Or are they deciding what to do next? Maybe the co-driver is saying, "You got us in here, you get us out." Blimey, who's the prat with a hat?
And finally to Ireland, where the drivers prove that even on tarmac over there, it's possible to drive sideways. Thanks for watching. Hope you join us again next time.